Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 71 of TBD Gaming Podcast. As per usual, I'm your host, Harry. Joining me today, we have Adri. I wish he was
Yeah,
speaking.
how's it
Is he?
going?
Okay. I'm
I
wondering if
wasn't
he's...
speaking. Okay, I'm
Okay.
here. Yes, glad to come back.
Yeah, we've been off for what past week. I forgot why already, but no worries about it. Then we have Zergg.
Hey guys, the one and only. Good to be back as well.
Yay!
And hi Harry,
Yes.
Reese, and
I
Adri.
really
Hi Reese,
Speaking
wherever
of
you are.
Reese. Good, thank you, Zergg. Speaking of Reese, Reese is not here. I think he's in a class that he can't skip. I forgot what it is already. I think he was Japanese, if I'm not wrong.
Japanese class.
Japanese class? Okay, that sounds
he's
right.
trying to
Because
join his uncle in Nintendo.
oh yeah, he does. He has an
Um,
uncle. He has an uncle working in Nintendo, so he needs to learn
yeah,
the language so that he can help us to uncover some of the secrets hidden within the language.
so he can talk to Aonuma and fanboy around him. So yeah,
I wonder sometimes he get used can Aonuma get used to all these people keep flattering him trying to get the more info on what's the next Zelda gonna be like the 3D Zelda. But anyway,
oh yeah.
Echoes of Wisdom is out already. So if you I'm gonna wait. I heard that there's some issue with the frame rate, but that's not the main reason
Oh
why
wow.
I'm not getting yet, but I'm gonna get it soon enough after I finished after I get Link's Awakening first, then only I get Ghost of Wisdom. But all right, let's get started with our usual questions. What have we been playing over the past 2 weeks? I'll start first because mine is pretty boring.
Come on.
Space Marine 2.
No game is boring. Space Marine is not boring. It's a must.
It's so boring, dude.
No, because I think I've mentioned these games before, so I've been playing the similar kind of game. There's no like new game, so that's why I feel it's
Right.
boring. lah.
True.
Space Marine 2, love it. I played before the 3.0 patch, love it. Now the 3.0 patch is out. I love it even more. There's no more stuttering for PC. Fantastic, because my PC is not strong. My PC is just a second, is it called a second generation? Because of 2060. So it's RTX 2060.
Yeah,
So it was at least a 3-year-old. 3-year-old? Wow. 3-year-old kind of
not bad.
a graphic
Not
card
bad.
already. So right now it runs really well in a mid setting, and it still looks great. So I have no complaint at all. So I've been enjoying it really a lot. For the past, no, actually today only it came out. Only I updated it. I played like 2 or 3 rounds of the operations mode. So I can't wait to play more. Waiting for Adri to come in, so that we can play it.
Yeah,
Basically,
I have the game.
co-op is available in story mode and operations mode and PvP, basic co-op.
Wow.
PvP.
Okay.
So yeah, once you finish off your Wukong, then we play together. That's pretty much it for Space Marine 2. I finished Assassin's Creed Brotherhood yesterday.
Wow. Nice.
Slow grind, but I enjoy it.
Congrats.
It's a big map.
It's a
Basically,
slow grind.
yeah, it's a big map in Rome, ancient Rome, so it's pretty fun. Now I'm moving on to Revelations. You can really see the gradual improvement in the quality of life on the
Yeah,
gameplay
dude.
from the second game to the Brotherhood to now Revelations. Because I played Assassin's Creed 3, so I know how it ends up being there. But to see the progress of these 3 games within one series, right, it's amazing. lah. So I think Ezio is really, really cool. I still like Connor still more, but we'll see after I finish Revelations. Right, but that is pretty much it for me. 2 games. Now I want to move on to Adri.
Hi. Um. Yeah, mine's pretty boring too. I've been playing. No, lah, I playing Wukong. Continue slowly on chapter 4, which is I think so much better than chapter 3. It didn't feel like a grind for now, but the progression of the level seems to be interesting. I'm in a it's a level filled with spider enemies, so you know how I love those Spider-Men. So I'm enjoying whacking all of them with my stick as a monkey. Let's put it lightly, like chapter 4. But yeah, I've just entered the secret area in chapter 4. I defeated the Venom Taoist, I think. I don't know, Zerg, you fought that guy, the guy with the multiple arms, and then you
Yeah,
break his arms, and then you
the
beat
one
him,
who
you unlock
has.
the secret level. So I've just entered there. That's about it for now for Wukong. So slowly grinding. Actually enjoying the slow grind. I didn't feel obligated to rush it. I'm just enjoying the ride for it. So yeah, so far so good with Wukong. And besides that, I played more battle pass stuff. I've been playing less of multiverses for some reason. Even though the new fighter is Powerpuff Girls, which is another childhood show of mine, and they play quite interestingly. You play all three Powerpuff Girls, and you can switch the leaders, the leading pack, and then they have different properties, which is kind of cool. It's not like Ice Climbers in Smash where they're the same, they act the same, but this one is, let's say you use Buttercup, her attacks have more knockback, and then you have Bubbles, your character becomes floaty, and then you have Blossom, who is the balance of both. So yeah, kind of cool. They don't give me free premium currency to get it for free again, unlike the first two season pass. So I might need to grind a bit or maybe spend a bit, but we'll see. Um, yeah. Then I've been focusing more on Star Wars Hunters. That one I've been spending money on because the it goes faster once you spend money on season pass for this one. Grinding it will be super slow. I was able to finish it like almost near the deadline with a few more three extra tiers. I able to finish those Stella tiers uh, just in time before they move to season 3 already, which is the new character is an Ewok riding a small AT-AT, which is kind of funny. But she's pretty strong. She used a grenade as a weapon, and but her kit is like she can slow down her enemies while also damage them. And then what's the other one? She can jump very high. And then the other one is she can overdrive the AT-AT. So her fire rate, her speed, her defense increase. So she's super strong actually. And then her ult is just bombardment of bombs everywhere on the ground. So right now the mode is matchup. Sorry, it's what control area, right? So you have to stand in the area. You have to control the thing to get points. So if all the opponents are all there, you use her ult.
Oh
They're
my
just
god,
all
that's
up.
it.
It's crazy. I fought one the first time, like, oh, what the heck? What did she do? And then once I use her, like, oh, that's what she did. And yeah, so far I haven't bought the season pass for that one, but I feel like I want to get it because just that character is so good. I mean, the design is Ewok on the AT-AT, man. Like, it's like another. The last one was a droid, like a mech, and then this one is literally a mech, an Ewok riding a mech. So I'm digging all these character designs in Star Wars Hunters, man. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, once my salary comes in, I might, spend a bit
Okay.
80 ringgit on it. Oh, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I played a bit of Space Marine 2 introduction, but I didn't finish it yet because I'm afraid I might get into it too much and abandon Wukong. But I would like to go through it. Maybe I'll stream it over the weekend and see how the introduction. I'll let Harry know when once and Zerg know when we can play. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
All right, cool. Move on to Zerg.
Those are cool games, guys. And yeah, I've been playing Space Marine as well.
Nice.
Love it.
Because of Harry Cavill.
He follows me definitely.
What?
Okay,
He follows
fine,
you?
fine, fine,
Mm-hmm.
fine,
You
fine.
were playing with him the other day, but you didn't know it was him.
You know his
Yeah.
handle? Can you share with us?
No, I wish. Yeah, it's a cool
Okay.
game. It's kind of worth it. I'm not sure where the DLC gonna be or the battle pass gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more world that we can go on. The Zergling kind of thing still irks me every time, especially at
Okay.
higher difficulty. It's so difficult. Damn it, I hate those. I was wondering whether Harry has been to a place where you need to get a flamethrower.
Oh
And
yeah,
have you been there?
yeah. I finished the story mode already, so
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can you
know, I know
imagine
where.
those flying thingy? Yeah,
Oh
those
yeah,
those
the
are
flying
yeah,
man.
yeah, the
Okay,
mind control. I can't
No
remember what's the name.
spoiler.
I hate them. No
yeah,
spoiler.
that's too bad. I have so many things to say.
Yeah, right.
Game is really fun. It's a video game, man. It's such a fun game.
Guys,
Love it.
there's no, yeah, you don't hide.
It
You can
came at
shoot
the right time,
everyone.
like it came at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah, and there's a new game from PS Plus. If you have one, they're giving a free Plucky Squire, the one that
Oh,
we
I got
always.
that.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you can
downloaded
download
it.
it
I
for
downloaded
free.
it. Yeah.
The game is super fun. I cannot stop smiling playing the game. It's an adventure game based on a storybook character. So you
Mm.
have this very cute protagonist. It reminded me a lot of Mario Peppers. Pepper Mario, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically you're
Is
jumping
it
between
Mario Pampers?
Mario Pepper.
Mario Pampers. Nintendo. You get the idea there. That's the idea right there.
Yeah.
Yes, the new Switch 2
Maybe
team.
Mario URPG.
Buy Nintendo Switch, get Pampers. Be Mario themed. With parents are
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
get it.
crazy. Buying off to use just to keep.
Oh, sorry, yeah, please
It's
continue.
Go
okay.
ahead.
It's okay. I'm playing it with my PS, not on my Switch, although it is available everywhere, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, even on GeForce Now, my friend was saying. So the game is very fun. Basically, you're just like this heroic guy go through. It's like a Zelda-ish as well. The way it jumps from 2D to 3D, it is so good. So I don't want to spoil the story. It's a very short game as well. If you can play it because it's free, can you play it? I kind of amazed with how it works. The fighting
PSN
style.
Plus, right?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
remember a game from Nintendo that you were fighting, what do you call that game? Arms, right?
Oh.
ARMS,
Yeah.
Ah,
the
okay.
kickboxing thingy.
Mm-hmm.
One
Mm-hmm.
of the scene, one of the fight, I would say the earliest fight of the boss is almost like So I was like, wow, this is a good impression. So I
Is it?
keep playing. Yeah. So it's kind of cool because you got to be in 2D. There's a lot of mechanic puzzling, not so much. So basically, you're just hitting the word, trying to solve the puzzle, go from here to there, and try to get as much resources as possible for you to upgrade your weapon.
Damn.
So nothing else that I can say. It's very fun. I think I'll replay it again.
Oh, you
If
finished
I
it
have
already? It's quite short, is it?
yeah, I think
Avi,
it's very
why do you
short.
have to ask? Why
11.
do you have to ask? Don't need to ask. Are you finished already? This kind of doesn't work on Zerg. Keep finished already.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I should have said that.
Yeah, that would be
I
surprising. That
think
would.
Haven't finished yet,
be
Zerg.
it will be just 11 hours. I can't remember. Yeah, roughly
Oh,
there.
That's
Roughly
not
there.
bad.
If you
That's
just
not
go
bad.
through.
that's
Because it's quite
okay though.
easy as well. I'm not sure whether there's any difficulty. I can't remember. I just get along with the story line. So if they were to put DLC, there's a reason behind it. So yeah, I think it is possible. Apart from that, again, there's a free game in Apple Arcade, Balletro, our beloved,
Yeah, downloaded
yeah,
Oh, come on, it's
roguelike,
Electro
free.
Plus.
yeah, Balletro. So play it if you guys have time, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a fun game. I'm not sure
Oh,
whether
oh,
all the DLC gonna
Zerg.
be there.
There's
Yeah.
there's also Monster Train on Apple Arcade. I'm like, oh
Monster
yeah, we just
Train.
talked
Yes.
about this game when
Yes.
it
Yes.
came
Zerg
up on
loves
Game
that
Pass,
Yes.
game. Zerg loves
and
My
then
that
it
game.
game
came
of the
back.
year.
Oh
It's
wow.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It is
Very
free as well.
people. I'm like, wow, this game
The
is really
game
good.
the game is very cerebral in a way that if any kids or any school kids play the game, I wouldn't blame them, and I would just say, okay, keep keep playing. Don't study for exam. This is good for your mental.
Thank
That's why
God
you got
Zerg is not a teacher.
That's why you mentioned that you're not a teacher.
Thank
Yeah,
God. Now we know why. Oh, Balatro, man. Balatro.
But
yeah, yeah, yeah,
What
actually,
if
yeah.
gonna
this.
get all the DLC lah. It's free for the main game, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
guessing this game is gonna be free for the Apple Arcade for sure.
I'm having difficulty in playing with the phone because the screen real estate is quite small. So
Play on
I'll
the
try to get
iPad.
used. Oh yeah, that's a good
Play on
idea.
the iPad, dude. What?
Yeah, I
I
wish
forgot
this
I'm
about
sure
game
you
that.
have
is.
like a couple of iPads, dude.
I wish this game is free on Google Game Pass,
Yeah, they
Play
should,
Pass or
right?
whatever.
It's
Yeah,
on
it's
Android
not.
too.
It's not. If
Yeah, I
it
mean
is
It's
right,
not.
then I'll buy it.
they should make
I
it
don't know.
free, then get people to buy the DLC.
Dude, it'll be
Mm,
good for your plane rides, Harry. It'll be great for your
yeah,
plane ride.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. So
yeah.
true. It
Because
is a good one.
I'm a sucker when it comes to these kind of like all these solitaire kind of card game. Can keep playing.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The
It's
addictive.
iPhone,
a
Harry. Just get it on iPhone.
Yeah, simple to understand. But and it's also get very addictive. Jeez, I forgot how many hours I playing solitaire, just solitaire alone.
all right.
Okay. Any other games? Come on.
Oh yeah, the last I think the last I got other games I played, but I can't remember. Oh, I think the last one is the game that I replayed, To the Moon, because one of
Oh,
my
Oh my
friend
goodness.
yo, that game
Oh,
is sad one.
it's a very sad game. Yeah, it's a very sad game that people knows. It's very short as well, which is why I'm replaying
yeah,
it.
I cried,
Why
dude.
I'm playing it? I just want to test my Steam Deck and the family features from Steam Deck. Steam. Steam has these family features where you can share among your family.
Oh,
But it is
yeah.
not as
Oh,
easy.
I think I've
Yeah,
heard of
but
it.
yeah, it is just recently launched, not launched, official in Malaysia, I think 2 weeks ago. But it's a bit tricky. It's not as simple as Switch or PS family, right? In a way that you need to log in and accept the invite. So I think you can have 5 people. So now I have like 2,000 games in my library. So I'm just trying. The reason why I'm playing is I just want to see whether it works if someone else is playing.
So
So yeah,
you get to see what games other family member plays as well.
yeah, you
Have
do, you
you get to
do.
play those as
Yeah.
well?
But the thing about Steam Deck is that you can just turn off the online mode, so you can just play the game forever, without interrupting other players or other family members
That's
to
so good,
play.
man.
Right?
Yeah,
Which is
that's
why I'm
Yeah,
a
trying
good
the
idea. That's a pretty good idea.
yeah.
that's a
Well,
good
it's
one.
it's not cheating, but it's literally just exploiting the benefit. Yeah. So
Yeah,
those are the games I'm playing.
especially when it comes to these kind of family kind of accounts and stuff like that, right? That's where the Switch comes in, where
Mm-hmm.
I have one game, then that on my main Switch, and then my supplementary Switch also can play it, and then we can play online together as well. That was a
Right.
interesting kind of exploit. So okay, cool. All right, let's get started with our. We only have like two main topics, but
Too
those
me.
are two big topics. Basically, what happened
They're huge.
this week was Tokyo Game Show. I mean, Nintendo we covered already. Technically, Nintendo one is not really under Tokyo Game Show, but I think covered's already there lah. So the main ones are Sony State of Play, and also the Xbox Tokyo Game Show showcase lah. All right, so we're gonna cover Sony first. Um, Basically I won't go through everything because or else will be here for another hour or two. So what I want to do is something simple is we share our top three, the best announcement for us. All right, so it could be game related, it could be hardware related, whatever it is, because of what I know there are some hardware stuff being announced lah from Sony lah, but up to you guys whether you want to include that. All right, should we get started?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay.
In that case, let's get started with Adri first. Adri, you want to share your top three?
For state of play or both?
Yep.
Both
Sony State
together.
of Play. Let's one by one
Sony
first.
state of
Sony State
play.
of Play first. Yep.
Okay. Even though I work in Sony, I don't know what happened in the state of play prior to that. So just to put disclaimer there. Just put disclaimer there. Okay. I would go for the first one is Power. No, not really. I don't play Power. Power. I would go for Hell is Us. The
Yes, yes, yes.
that one
I
looks pretty
is
good.
it all is all of us? Is it all of us here?
It's no Reese is not Reese is not with us. But yeah, Hell is Us, which is um it's a bit of horror game when it's up. But then I saw the the Death Stranding looking character holding a sword and then just bashing all those ghosts. That looks interesting. And people, all my friends keep saying like, "Oh, that's Death Stranding if it was fun." So I find it funny.
Nice. I
Wow.
love it.
Yeah.
Your friend is awesome.
Yeah. So that caught my eye. Aside from the other things that they announced, this is the new one that really caught my eye. I heard it was announced many years ago, and then they finally this is the latest update.
Oh
So
yeah, there
I'm
was a
pretty.
previous update.
Hmm.
Yep, there was an announcement previously.
So I'll be looking out for this one. It was interesting. It was even the enemy designs were quite interesting. It was you try to make it horror element, but at the same time, it's a bit of supernatural, extraterrestrial a bit. So yeah, I'm looking
Are you
forward to it.
okay with it or not? Are you okay with it or not? Because the horror theme is
I'm
quite
I'll
high
be
now.
the Death Stranding guy holding a sword. I'll be whacking them. I'll be fine. I'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, next one is that caught my eye is uh the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima 2, Ghost of Tsushima, which is Ghost of Yote, which is
Okay.
uh to 300 years after the first game. So the Ghost of Tsushima, Jin Sakai has really become a ghost because he's dead. So yeah, I'm just looking. I like that they use the Ghost of as the series uh
Mm,
progression, like the
nice.
name, like Horizon is Horizon Forbidden West and then Horizon, right? So they can make it anything like Ghost of something, and then they just continue on. So that
Hmm.
would be cool. So
Because of
seeing the
Sparta.
gameplay and the world again, it's so amazing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The gameplay seems to be an improvement to what they have. Yeah, it's gonna be the cool open world traditional Japanese game that we need aside from Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is delayed to next year also. So this is gonna be an interesting fight.
I think
2025 gonna be an interesting
I
fight.
think they are the same month, right? Or is it the
No,
same
no.
month? Okay.
Ghost of Yote is just 2025. We don't know the month yet.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I can tell you the same month as Assassin's Creed Shadows is
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Monster Hunter Wilds,
I don't know
which is my last
why.
one.
Someone's
Don't
someone need to stop them now. What the hell? You why?
I I don't know why they delayed. I mean, the funny thing is they delayed after the state of play. So
Hmm.
you think they would like decided to change last minute to not near Monster Hunter Wilds? They're releasing AC Shadows February 14th, Valentine's Day, which is like exactly 10 another week, a few weeks. Actually another 2 weeks before Monster Hunter Wilds. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. But people keep saying that they made it February because it's Black History Month as well. So that's a different issue altogether. I don't want to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I want to talk about Monster Hunter Wilds
Hmm.
and how this trailer just keeps looking so good every time they show it off, and the date being close to February, which is like a throwback to how World came out in January, I believe, 2008, 2017, 18. So that is the right time for Monster Hunter to come out. It's also coming out during fasting month next year. So that is another thing. You'll be my if I do decide to get it on the PlayStation 5, yeah, my lunchtime during fasting month will be just me cooking virtual meat and hunting giant monsters. So yeah, that is it. That's my top three for state of play PlayStation.
So I hope Capcom makes the cooking part satisfying then.
They show it in the TGS thing. They show the thing. They show that what your hunter can do, what he can cook. and they made it like, oh my god, they the hunter can really cook. It's not just spinning the thing anymore. He lay out the meat, he put the seasoning, and then he cut the thing, and then he cooked it, and then he, oh my god, I cannot.
So you're saying that the hunters need to, aside from paying for the meal, he has to get involved with the meal. So is that the trend these
Yeah,
days?
this is a
Wow.
trend now.
What happened to we just pay and then we get to eat? Now we have to join in? What? Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
All right, cool. I'll be honest, lah. I mean, I just would let you, all our viewers know. I'm also very excited with Monster Hunter Wilds. I am just waiting, hoping, praying for a Switch version. Switch 2, sorry, Switch 2
Yeah,
version.
I am hoping the same.
Because I have Monster Hunter Worlds and Iceborne, everything, all the thing bought in my Steam right now on this PC.
Yeah.
But I stopped playing because I don't want to be playing on my PC. So the handheld element is super duper important for me lah. So let's see. I hope. I can only hope. When it
We'll see if
happens,
Nintendo see something.
yep. When it happens, then I'll be more excited. But anyway, Monster Hunter Wilds, it does look amazing. I only saw the first trailer, very 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 first trailer, so I don't want to see anymore. So I'll get more excited if it
Good.
comes out on the Switch too.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yep. All right. So are these three already shared? Now we move on to Zerg. What's your
Let's
three?
go, sir.
Me, there's this game that was released probably in the middle of the showcase, which is called Arcade Chronicle.
Oh,
I'm not sure whether the game is Souls-like, whether it is
I
RPG
think
online.
yeah.
it's Souls like. I
MMORPG.
saw the description just now. It's Souls like. Medieval
Yeah,
Souls
you can actually switch to character. They were showing this archer and also the melee fighter. And then I remember, I haven't looked this through, but I remember looking at Steam and there's a Arcade is something strikes me when I was looking at it. I'm trying to see.
Was it
Yeah,
multiplayer? It looks like you can join. Your friends can join in.
right. If it
Like
is
one of
really
the
multiplayer, yeah, if it's really multiplayer, it is so gonna be me.
I thought it was like kind of like Monster Hunter-ish because a lot of people gang up to fight against like a
right?
big enemy. A big enemy. At first I thought it was
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, me too. And then I was like, oh, and then they were saying it's a medieval Souls-like. So I said, okay, but we don't have any date for it. So
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, I think it's quite interesting. The graphic and the way the way you fight the monster is quite intriguing. So I'll be looking into it. It's gonna be 2025 anyway.
Okay,
So
that's nice.
perhaps yeah, perhaps it won't be busy during the time it was released. Not Palworld. Not Palworld.
Why you guys bash power so bad? Come on, man.
Until they resolve the issue with their Nintendo Pokemon, then yeah, I
Yeah.
do not want to
Okay.
lose my progress in PS. Although
Okay, understand. Okay.
if I were to choose the other game that is quite easy, I think I will say Astrobot because
Oh.
the OG Astrobot that was released earlier this month was fun. A lot of good reviews, right? So
Yeah.
this DLC might be a good one because you need to set another bot. Definitely not gonna be God of War bot anymore. So yeah, but it's kind of hard as well the
It's
way
gonna
I
be
see
the
it.
Sailor Blade bot and now.
Yes. Spoiler alert. It is.
Sorry.
Is it finally Elden Ring bot?
Oh no. Uninstall.
Wow. Because I would assume that Elden Ring sold the most on
I
PlayStation.
think it will, right? Yeah.
No, they wouldn't. I don't know. But then they have Tekken and they have Street Fighter, so I don't know, man.
Oh shit, Elden
Yeah.
Ring is in.
I was
The Ring Fit.
expecting Death Stranding,
Oh
that kind
yeah.
of
Oh,
thing.
It's not there. Death Stranding is
oh.
not in the game.
Dino Crisis, that kind of thing.
Death
You don't
Stranding is
have.
not.
It's not.
What about
Because
Resident
it's
Evil?
Astro Playroom.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, Resident Evil as well.
I mean, there are a lot of staple, not like exclusive anymore lah, but they are like pretty staple characters that's associated with PlayStation brand.
Mhm.
I'm surprised that there's no cloud bot.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah,
it's not Final
right?
Fantasy
I
at
was
all.
hoping for it as well.
Yeah, that's like super duper associated with
Because
PlayStation.
in
They're
Astral
saving
Plane,
it.
it was there. In Astral Plane, they had the
He was
Buster
there.
Sword. But
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
not
Okay.
yeah, the sword. The Buster Sword was in the game, but yeah, surprisingly,
Hmm.
it's not there. So
Wonder
yeah,
why.
Yeah.
you think they will put Kingdom Hearts as well? So
Oh yeah,
it
Kingdom
debuted
Hearts
as
as
Yes,
well. Another
man.
one. Another one.
but
Huh.
that could be an
Mhm.
issue with Disney as well. I don't know, man. Kingdom Hearts is a bit weird with this crossover.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess it must. It hasn't been. I think Madrid was right. It has to be with licensing and stuff like that. Lah. A lot of
Uh-huh.
a lot of tapes to cut open to get it done. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Zerg, or is it all done? I think it was the second,
I
right? Third one.
yeah. Third one gonna be Fantasia.
Oh
Fantasia, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Okay. And then Fantasia
Definitely
Yeah.
Neo
game.
Dimension. Is it? Is it called that? Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's an improvement from Fantasia, where you will get a better graphic and what else will you get?
Voiceover. You're gonna get
Yeah,
voiceover.
the English and
Hmm.
Japanese plus the difficulty because the game
The
was
original didn't have voice, man. The
yeah
original
it
did not have
doesn't
voice. The
it
Apple Arcade one.
but it was
And I
free
think,
though. So the
yeah,
first Apple
yeah,
Arcade back during COVID, right, 2021.
yeah, yeah.
Damn, some part of the game requires some grinding, so it's fun. But when I see how it was being displayed, it doesn't age well. Probably it doesn't look so good. PS, probably PS4, PS5
Dude,
Pro.
but
Who
the
knows?
story is good, man. The story is
The
like
story
Final
is
Fantasy
good.
level.
Yes, the
Yeah,
story is
I'm
good.
so
It's
happy
very
people get
intriguing.
to play this game, man.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
so good. The
appreciate the
system,
game.
the battle system is pretty
So good,
intuitive.
right?
It's fresh. It's not your typical turn-based
Yeah, it is
RPG.
so new. Comes from
Yeah,
Fantasy creator. I was like, wow, this is
correct.
good.
Nobuo
Yeah,
Uematsu is the composer somehow. The music is good, man.
the music is
It's your
so
return to
good.
traditional FF lah with this game. So I'm happy it's releasing to multi-platform
I
uh
agree.
in December.
But the
Yes, you
problem
must
is actually
play.
the pricing.
Oh, how much does it
uh,
cost?
Pricing,
uh,
the pricing,
How much does it
the
cost?
if I'm not wrong, it's 210, 209, like that
Oh.
for Fantasia on PS5. I'm not sure about Steam, but I think a good experience gonna be PS. So I'll see whether they have physical or whatever. I'll try to
it
get
should
it.
have
It's a
physical,
game,
dude. Please have physical.
right? This game is so worth it. I think the
It's on
story.
So
Switch as
Yeah,
well, right?
it's on
yeah.
Switch as well because it was announced in
So
Direct,
Man.
in the Nintendo
Yeah.
Direct.
Oh
Switch
yeah.
Steam is 209 as well. Oh man, this Square Enix
Yeah,
thing is.
Nintendo, come on, can give you 189 also good lah.
Yeah, agreed with coupon
20
169.
ringgit also okay lah. Discount. I'll take it. I'll take a good will, whatever it is. 189 sounds good. Okay. I don't know, it's just a small little change in numbers so make you feel happy. Compared to 209. Okay, so my turn. Alright. These are three games. So the first one is a game called The Midnight Walk.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that.
this
Oh my
one,
god.
this is the dev that made Lost in Random. In case you guys don't know, it's
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah.
really Tim Burton uh inspired. Basically like Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, Paranorman, those kind of a very unique kind of art style. So I played Lost in Random. I got it like few months back. I don't know what it was because it was like the budget game or something like that. Then I went in. Of course, it looks not as great on Switch lah, but the art style still carries over. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the setting of it. The way the combat works is pretty fun as well. So I'm glad that they made another game that's still using the same art style. So the Midnight Walk is really focused a lot, I think, a lot on the horror aspect, a lot of like dif- unique monster designs and stuff. So I'm actually really looking forward for this one. It's on PlayStation, I know, but we'll see if it's on PC. It'd be great, or else hopefully it comes to Switch as well.
Is it
So
in VR?
Oh, there's a
it's
VR
PC.
version too. There's a VR version too
Ah,
as well.
okay, okay.
Yep. So it's
So
right
it's a
there lah.
first-person game first, right? It's a first-person game first,
I guess I'm not
then a VR.
sure, but there's a VR version lah. So you get to see up close and personal with the different kind of monster design. So I'd really get on with that. So who knows?
I don't want to touch that thing. You know,
Speaking,
watching this at 6 a.m. and then that thing was the second thing you see after what was the first one? The Astro Boy thing. Cannot. I mean, why you do this, Sony? Not in the morning.
they are taking you
Not in the
on a
morning.
wild coaster ride ups and downs, huh? In terms
I'm
of
good.
totally
I'm
different art
good.
styles.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror, continue on. Hell is Us. I picked this as well with Adri.
Nice. Nice.
That monster design, man. That white guy. That the weird
The white guy.
body twitching, the face like spiraling into nothingness. That looks interesting. But the only thing is that I think it was a Souls like lah. So I think these days Souls like is there already. It's just what different kind of skin monster that you go with it lah. But at least aesthetically it looks nice.
It looks
Um,
different. Lah.
it does look different enough lah. It looks
Yeah.
so different. Whereas Zerg the Archmage Chronicles, at first I want to add in, but then I realized, yeah, it looks
It was another Souls like.
yeah, it was another Souls. Although I do not mind
Right?
lah, but it's again it goes back to it's another Souls like. That's why I did edit, but it's honorable mention like it was a runner up lah. I'll just go with that. What beat it is another game called Fear the Spotlight. I know it's not gonna sell
Oh,
well.
Wow.
It's a PS1
the
style
Blumhouse
horror
one.
game. Yeah, it's a PS1 style horror game. I actually all three games are horror. Sorry, now I do realize. Um,
You gotta
yeah,
switch it up a bit.
this one looks great. Like in the era where we have everything's in 4K and stuff like that, super high res. In terms of their design, right? It's very refreshing to see these kind of low pixel, low polygon kind of horror game gets to be in a Sony state of play lah. So I know there are a lot of this kind of game that's on the Steam. I am aware of it. But then to be featured on a Sony showcase, it's a good it's a good thing. It helps with variety and tells people that these games still exist. Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight also quite excited for it as well. Hopefully it comes to more platforms. Alright, so that is pretty much the top three. This is our best three best announcements in Sony State of Play. Now let's move on to its main competitor, which is Xbox. Xbox.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Xbox got quite hard to pick. For some reason, I feel like Xbox has more variety. I don't know
Same.
what you guys think.
Same for me.
At first,
Same for me.
At first, I was like expecting like Xbox only those few games gonna put up. Then I realized, actually, as I scroll down the list of games that's being announced or being shown, I'm like, actually not too bad. So there's quite a lot of runner ups and stuff this round compared to Sony. So let's start with Zerg first.
Yeah, let's go there.
Wow. Thank you for mentioning my name because definitely I'm gonna choose StarCraft.
Oh, of course, come on.
StarCraft? Yeah?
Can I regret now?
Oh, the Game Master. Oh, the Game
The
Pass. I
moment-
read it, yeah.
Yeah, the moment I saw Phil Spencer using that Liberty StarCraft, I was like, "Damn, are we gonna have a?" But it obviously a game that I've played, and I was wondering if the game is gonna be on Xbox. Can you actually play StarCraft with a joystick?
Oh, that's a good question.
Why?
I was thinking, I don't know, man. I just want to see whether it's gonna be.
That means
it's
they
gonna
have to
be-
rework the game for consoles. That's interesting.
right?
Because
We
it
have
wasn't
never
on
done that
console
before.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's
you have to
interesting. That's
not rework though. I think it's simplify, right?
Yeah, but then you have to change the UI. You have
yeah.
to
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
change the
Change
input.
it.
Simplify.
And
Yeah,
Did they show
but
it?
there's a lot of work.
No.
They didn't show.
oh,
Damn,
did not
okay.
show.
Still the
Just
same.
the
Mm.
because they were talking about all this Activision, right? Activision
Yeah.
Blizzard. So
Yeah.
it will be available November 5th. So yes, Zergling, here it comes. And like Harry said, there's so many games in Xbox. I have a difficulty in choosing, but if you know me, I'm a sucker for HD 2D. Thread of
Oh, I
Time
know what you're
is
gonna pick already. I know what you're gonna pick already. Damn it, Zerk!
Uh,
Damn it! Go ahead.
uh Thread of Time. Thread of Time
Damn.
reminded me
uh,
reminded me of Octopath and soon to
Mm.
be Dragon Quest, right?
It looks great though.
yeah,
It looks really
It is
it
good.
looks
so
good.
good.
It
Damn
looks
it.
so good. It looks very good.
The
Man.
boss fight and the
Mm.
beast and everything. Oh my god, I don't know how's the playstyle gonna be like. And man, I want to get this game like
It
now.
it looks, is it
I
kind
Yeah,
of like
me
life
too.
life?
Got it.
Like when you go through different kind of
yeah,
settings and
true.
stuff?
But one thing for sure, I was surprised it is from Humble Games though,
I'm
and
again published. Yeah,
Rio. So I was like, wow, Humble Games. Okay, this is good. Probably it is something different. So that is definitely after StarCraft, and then
Rest of
I
time.
I don't I don't feel it hero shooter that they're putting the frag punk. It's just
Frank
gonna be
Pong. Yeah.
another Concord. But
Uh, at least, at least the character looks interesting than Concord.
but
I
one
believe.
thing I was laughing my ass off was when they said a fast paced 5v5. They was like, okay, you're literally mocking Concord because it's very slow for me at least.
You're
It's a
so
very
slow
slow,
paced 5v5.
yeah, it's a very
The,
slow
the
loading
addition
screen
of
and
the
everything.
addition of cards in that game makes it look
Yeah,
interesting, you know me, compared to
different.
Concord. Yeah,
Yeah, but I was like, I'm not sure whether people gonna go into it, but like what you said, like the card looks amazing. It
yeah,
aesthetically it's a bit different. But yeah, if you want me to choose another one, I don't know, man. There's a lot, but I think I'm
a
gonna
lot,
settle
a lot in this
for.
one.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety in this one, which I like. I wanted to choose Suikoden 1 and 2, but they were just comparing the graphic, right? So I think I'll just
Mm.
choose Metaphor.
Okay,
Metaphor
Okay.
Refantasio.
makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
So obviously it reminded you probably of Persona games,
Oh,
right?
it
So it's gonna
does.
be
It's
it's gonna be
definitely
It
soon,
does. It
October, right?
does.
So I installed the demo. I
I
played a
need
little bit. You can play the demo both PS and PC, I
to
think.
see.
I tried
Yep.
to use
I
Yeah,
it
I
on
downloaded it
my
on
PC.
PC.
It is only 30 gig, 20 something gig. So
Yes,
yeah.
very small.
30
Yep.
gig the demo.
Yeah.
Wow,
20
Yeah. I
something. I think
installed
it
it
goes
this
to
morning.
30, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So
at
looking
least you can
forward to it.
consider the save file.
Yep.
Agreed. But the amount of game that you have September and October, man, I'm not happy with that. There's so many games. So
Games and November
oh,
also.
yeah, not looking forward to a lot of games, but yeah, those are the games that I think I'm very much interested for now.
I want to just want to add on a remark when it comes to Metaphor Retap Fantasia. I downloaded it on PC. I think this version of the demo has some issues on PC. I think it was well reported already, where the frame rate is terrible. Based on the system requirements that's being set in the public, right? This game should run okay, or at least be well on my PC. But when I download the demo, right, wow, the frame rate chugs. It
Oh,
was
really?
it was terrible. It's like playing
Was
an
it
even
bad?
worse like on the Switch game or something like that. It really chucks. I think
The
because there are a lot of
Microsoft on
particles,
PS2.
there are a lot of effects and particles happening in the background. When you
okay,
go to a
oh,
menu, it's
okay.
fine. You go to menu, it's fine. Solid fluid,
Uh,
120 FPS, whatever it is. But once you get to the main game, especially the first area you get to explore is the open world already. Wow,
mm-hmm.
it's sub 15 FPS, 20 FPS. Wow, that was
Wow,
My
that was
goodness.
bad.
crazy. So, um, yep. I just want to let you guys know lah. But by right it shouldn't play that way in on my PC. I know it's not strong, but it should handle this pretty okay. But
It
anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I
should.
just want you should by right lah, huh? I'm just being wishful
It's
thinking.
all the PNGs and the JPEGs they had to to run it
A
in the
lot of
menu
particles.
and the
I saw a lot of
UI.
particles happening on screen. It's like a lot of stuff happening. I'm like, okay, fine. This is that game where I feel like I feel I feel loss of hope. I lost hope already. I keep tweaking here and there. I thought something wrong with my PC. I changed it to my SSD, different SSDs. I
Oh
I
man.
I feel I question my life like why is this not working? This is that game, you know. Like this is that game. When Space Marine 2 doesn't work at first stuttering, I'm like, okay, I understand. Metaphor Fantasia runs so poorly, I'm like, huh? Okay. That's pretty much what I want to say about the game. I am excited. I can't wait for it to come to Switch 2. Please, Atlas, do
Please switch
something
to.
about it.
Yeah,
If
I'm sure it'll come to Switch too. I feel it might come out.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to Adri. Sorry. Your turn.
Okay. I want to say things that Zerg hasn't said before. uh, okay, Zerg said Trails of Time, which I was in my list. Uh, because the
I claim
trailer,
it.
like, we claimed it. I don't want to be the same as Zerg, but I give it honorable mention because it reminds me of Chrono Trigger so much, to a point that
Ah, that's so true.
one of the trailer they showed the
Oh,
apocalyptic
yes. Yes.
world, and they had the robot as well.
Right? Oh
I'm
yes.
like,
Mm.
Oh
oh,
my
dude, this is
god.
Chrono Trigger right here. I said they had
I got a
there's a
goosebump.
person in that robot instead of just a robot. So I'm looking forward to that one. But I'm not gonna talk a lot because the already has. I'm gonna go with the another JRPG, a Korean one called The Star Bites,
Oh.
which
Okay. I
is
saw
Mm-hmm.
that one too. Okay.
it's a JRPG but with
Mm-hmm.
mechs, and I can't believe my eyes. It
Yeah.
really it gave me a sense of nostalgia because I never seen a robot JRPG in a long time since what Xenosaga, Xenogears.
Mm-hmm.
What other robots are there? Not much, as you can see. So looking at it, like, oh my god, this is scratching an itch that has been on me for a long time. So seeing the gameplay and the art style and all that, it really brings me back. So uh, it reminds me of another game also, a colorful game as well. Oh, do you guys play that Mega Man Legends spin-off, Tron Bond?
Oh, yep.
The Misadventures of Tron
Yeah.
Bond.
My wife's favorite
It has
game on the
that.
PlayStation One.
Your wife's favorite game. Wow.
Yep.
Okay,
It
she has
does.
good taste.
Wow.
It has that style because the robot style looks like the Gustav, which is the Trombone's main mech. So, so having that, and it gives also a bit of. Do you guys play Mega Man X Command Mission, the
Mm-hmm.
JRPG Mega Man X
No, I
game
didn't.
in the
Yeah.
PS2? Oh, you didn't? Oh, so it has to combine both of that into this game. So that gave me a huge nostalgia kick when I saw the trailer, and I'm looking forward to that one. Definitely gonna play it day one once it's out. All right.
It's gonna
So moving
be
on, is gonna
sorry,
be
Adri. It's gonna be this year, Adri, Starbucks. So
is
I
it?
yeah, I quickly added the game to my wish list, Steam. After
Is
I
it serious?
saw, yeah, it is gonna be this year. I was surprised, and the requirement is very low as well. Uh, if you go to your Steam, let me just
I
open up.
see it. I see it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
did
Sorry.
not. Oh,
Just. I'm just wondering. Is this the game that in the trailer that a girl come out from somewhere and then the camera panning around and they only move on to the robots and stuff? Was it the one? Because just now I thought I saw a video a trailer of that. I was like it start with quite boring and then it move on to robots. You have four different robots, different kind of
yeah,
colors and
yeah.
stuff.
This should be the one. Yeah, the yellow robot, the one that has this I don't know, string for it to just throw it at an enemy. It looks fun.
yo,
Yeah.
It shows different
I see. I see.
colors, different customizations and stuff. Wait, and then there's this moment where all the robots are trying to hit on a crystal rock or something like that. I think I think it is. It's that one, but because it's shown last, is it? Is it shown last? At least in the IGN article, it's shown last. So I guess for the IGN, that game it's not impressive.
Which one? Huh? Last is FF Pixel
Oh
Remastered.
no, because that's how IGN article they reposition the
Rearrange.
announcements. Yeah, sometimes I hate them for that.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
do it chronologically.
Very. All right. So Starbites. That's my first one. The second one, I will go to another robot game that finally gives release date, Sin Duality, Echo of Ada. You wouldn't believe how long I've been waiting for this to be released because they released an anime that's supposed to run concurrent with the game, but the game got delayed and then the anime finished already. I finished the anime. It finished middle of this year, I believe,
Damn.
in April. So that didn't happen. The concurrent thing didn't happen because I believe one of the characters from this game appear in the anime. So
Wow.
when I watched the anime, I'm like,
Who's
aren't
that?
you supposed to be in the game? So I don't know what what is that supposed to be.
This
So
what
this is funny to
happens.
see.
This what happens when both two kind of media trying to work closely. Now you
Yeah.
understand
I hate
how Pokemon actually what's the dilemma when it comes to that.
yeah. I really hate multimedia stuff, man. This cross media stuff, but glad they just move on and just finish the anime instead of delaying it so long till the the funny thing is the pre-order for this game they have the mech design from that anime as well. So they're trying to remind you like, hey, we do have the anime that featured this mech, so why don't you watch it again?
Did
But
they
yeah,
mention about the anime in the showcase? No.
no.
Oh, okay.
It's his own thing. It's his own
Mm,
thing, to be honest.
okay.
I don't know the timeline. I don't know if it's during the anime or after the anime, but it looks like it happened during the anime because the character that the Ada, the one from the subtitle, actually appeared in the anime to help the protagonist in the anime protagonist, but
Mhm.
she's only appeared like 1 or 2 episodes, and after that it's gone. But she was designed to look like she had a big role, so apparently that design is for this game.
Okay.
But then you can customize Ada to your liking as well. So it's a bit weird lah how they do this cross media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, moving on to the release date. Thank goodness it's not coincide with Monster Hunter, which is January 24th. So can play lah a bit like a month before. And I'm looking forward to try it because it seems like a survival battle royale ish mecha game. And
Okay.
the mobility looks like almost Armored Core ish. So yeah, I won't pre-order it for now because not selling on the gameplay loop yet, but we'll see reviews. But I'm glad that they finally announced the release date because I thought it was gonna be get cancelled because I've been following this development since it was announced to a point that I finished the anime also. So yeah, I'm glad it's finally paying off early next year. Yeah, okay. That's my second one.
Okay.
My last one is it's a bit tough to choose, but I think I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna say honorable mention first. Suikoden and Dragon Quest 3 because I
Okay.
did talk about this during our Nintendo Direct when it first appeared in Nintendo Direct the first time, right? So I'm not gonna talk about it in Xbox because it's just extra information. I'm gonna go with Bleach, Rebirth of Souls,
Mhm.
the
Okay.
fighting game of Bleach because the last one I played was on the DS, which was a very good Bleach fighting game to be honest. It has the DS touchscreen which allow you to use your ultimate very easy and it was very fun to a point that my friends were playing 2 player, but they were like one controlling the character and one would press the ultimate on the touchscreen while fighting the computer. It
Okay.
was fun. It was a good bus ride memory. So seeing this on TGS, uh, funny enough, speaking in English, the characters were speaking in English instead of Japanese. But yeah, I am looking forward to how this game gonna be because Arena Fighters has a bad rap for now, but Bleach makes it look like they're gonna up the ante. They're gonna beat up all the Naruto games and whatnot. And the graphic looks nice, man. Like it's Bleach. You know the cinematography, the effects from the anime gonna be in this game, and looks of it, Bandai Namco is gonna deliver that. So I am excited for it when it comes out. Don't know when they didn't say, but the new trailer makes it so epic, man. So yeah, Bleach. Rebirth of Souls.
Okay. Now my turn.
Go.
All right. Damn it. So some of them you guys mentioned before already. But anyway, of course, I do have something different. First off, let's go a bit more cozy. There's this game called Tanuki Pawn Summer. You guys know why already, lah. You guys know I love the art
Yeah,
style
yeah,
better than
yeah,
the
yeah.
graphics and stuff. So
I
basically, it's a
saw.
game
Yeah.
set in rural Japan where you are a raccoon working as a courier, sending parcels to people. I'm like, this is pretty much it. So
Oh my
sign me up.
god.
I love it. I just love. There's something about this design of the raccoon that just pulls me and that reminds me of a Studio Ghibli anime that many people don't watch. I think it's called Pompoko or something like that. Basically talk about a bunch of raccoons trying to defend their homeland. But anyway, Tanuki, this is my first pick. Second pick, oh damn it, you guys picked this one already. Threads of Fate.
Everyone.
At
That's
first I
of
was
time.
Threads of Fate was a PS1 game that I played.
Yeah.
The boy and the girl one. That was fun too. Threads of Time, basically what draws me in is that it goes through different kind of setting. It draws me immediately when this girl jumped down from a sky kingdom down to the steampunk kind of downtown street, down city at the bottom. So that looks pretty cool. And then there's also this big robot. There's a robot against a big monster at a distance in this post-apocalyptic kind of setting. So Trust of Time looks very interesting lah. And I don't like to say this, but when I see this next trailer, I was like, it's gonna flop. But then when they show that it has card based, I'm like, Fragpunk at least for trailer wise, it looks really interesting. I don't know how the card system is gonna work because
It looks like it'll
one
be
of the
super
first thing
random, but yeah.
because one of the first thing it did was it can twist the level design. I don't know how that
And the
works.
gameplay.
Yeah, that
I saw the one they show was the turtle on your back, and then you have a sword at the front. So if somebody fire you, you deflect the back, and then if someone fire at the back, your turtle blocks the fire.
yeah, a lot
So
of
it makes it
Yeah.
interesting. That's interesting.
a lot of random stuff. Okay, there's some stuff that is understandable, like big head. That's normal. I mean, people when they do moves,
Yeah.
they would do it. But if like the very first one that they totally turn the rotate the whole level, that was I don't know how that's gonna do it for level design programming. So, uh, it must be some magic things But anyway, the trailer is pretty cool. I actually really enjoy the trailer. Very funny and very stylish lah.
Yeah.
I hope they do well. Not shut down
I
after
wish
a few
I.
days. Not shut down
Oh
after
my
a few
god.
days. Don't do that.
When you see I have to admit, like their hero design is more interesting, like
Yeah.
it's straightforward compared to Concord. Because one
Yep.
is called what is it? Spider, and he has spider uh tentacles, legs on his design, and then the other one is called Sonar, which they say she used the power of the ocean, the fish sonar, marine life sonar powers to find enemies. I thought that was interesting to see it to see that the reasoning behind her powers. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's explainable and interesting.
Yeah, at least it's interesting from the get go compared to Concord, where immediately the first showing it has a very high hill to climb already. I think this one people
Yeah,
should be more receptive as long as they carry over the cool aesthetic and also the humor. Right, I think it would do well though. So hopefully this is on Game Pass. That's pretty
yeah.
much the three games, but I do want to honorable mention two games. One is Metro Awakening
Oh,
VR.
the
I'm a
VR.
I'm a big Metro fan. Play all the games already, and I know there's a mainline game coming up.
Wasn't it on the PlayStation?
I'm not sure, but this was
It was on the
here.
PlayStation.
Is it?
Oh, it's on the Xbox? No, it's on the
Oh, sorry. Is it on
PlayStation
Xbox?
VR too.
On PlayStation Sony? Oh, in that case, my bad.
Oh, they It will be on.
No. In that case, my bad. I think because it's VR. Sorry about that. So my this one is for Sony, but then there's one more which is Slitherhead. I did bash the game quite a bit. Oh, you guys still here? Oh,
I'm
Audrey's
still
gone.
here.
Oh no, Audrey's gone. Oh no! Just when I was about to say good things about Xbox, Audrey's gone.
He knew that gonna happen.
Anyway, Slitherhead.
Hello. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Are you gone just because I gave a little bit more time for Xbox?
Mm-hmm. We knew it.
Wait, I can't hear you guys.
Oh, he cannot hear.
We cannot
Shit.
see your. Oh, we can see your video now.
I guess we can see you, but you cannot hear us, is it?
Zerg, say something.
We can see your future, Adri.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So
Oh, see?
can see his
Now I hear you guys.
future.
Okay.
Okay, so move along. Another game that I want to mention, honorable mention for Xbox Showcase was the Slitherhead. Originally, when heard about the studio behind it, I have high expectation lah, right? Because it was the studio
Yeah.
behind the Silent Hill. Um,
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so, or at least something like that. A very horror based studio. Then when then they show a bit more of the gameplay for Slitherhead. Then I'm like, that's not what I want. So I disregarded lah. I mean, I don't want to care about it already. Then just moments ago when I saw the latest trailer, when I switched my perspective of how the game is, right, I think it'll be quite fun lah, because it really reminds me of uh Parasite Eve the Third Birthday. So where you get to
Oh
switch.
man,
I know people
Oh,
don't like the
nice.
game. I know there are a lot of people don't
I
I
like
love
the
thought it was
it.
game.
good. I
But
love it.
I actually
I
like the
love
game a
it.
lot. Is it? Then fantastic, man.
I
Because
love it.
I love it when you get to switch between different people inside within the area, get to do different things. But this one, right, I feel like, man, the monster, whatever spirit it is, right, should have no disregard for human life, huh? They show like auntie. It's set in Hong
Oh
Kong.
yeah. I saw
This
that. I saw that.
they saw like
I
they
was
show
like,
like
ah.
this old uncle like jump through like different platforming and then jump down, die already. Just before it died, it switched to another person. I was
Yeah,
like,
I saw that. Like, what the heck?
the body count is gonna be huge lah. So I just find it. There's another thing like it's also very funny to see like that old Chinese auntie power punching a bunch of monsters. So I'm like, oh, how does that work? I can imagine lah, because it's so close to home anyway. So yeah, Silverhead. I think I'm warming up to the game, to the gameplay lah. I just don't see as a horror game. I just see as just like a Parasite Eve, the Third Birthday. So, um, hopefully this comes to Game Pass, or else I might want to just buy the game though. We'll see how that goes on PC if it comes to PC. Yeah, so honorable mention to Slitherhead finally happened. All right, so that's pretty much it for. Oh yeah, let's give our um rating, right, rating
All
for these
right.
two showcase, right. Let's start with Sony first. Adri. I don't know how to say this.
I would give it an A
God damn, of
for
course.
is is good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, please give me a raise, Uncle Sony.
That's why I don't want to say anything. Because I know this is gonna happen. Anyways, Zerg.
I will. Because I'm making a comparison with Xbox.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Probably I'm gonna give it.
Sure.
You mentioned about JRPG, right? How good it was, all the robots game that you like.
Yeah.
Probably B minus if I were to give it a grade. Yeah.
Because of the
B.
robots?
No, I'm talking about PS.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This yeah, because Plantation I already knew about it, and then Palworld, for example,
Why?
and then Yeah, probably B minus or even C plus if you were to ask me. Yeah, for PS.
Okay. For me, same thing. I compared between both lah. So, I would give it a s- a C as well.
Oh.
Yahoo!
I would give it a
Yeah.
C as well because I'm making comparisons overall everything. All right, so Adri A. Uh,
You know why?
you know.
We can replace.
Zerg is either B or C, and I'm C.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like A, B, C, C.
Busy.
So B, C, C. All right, let's move on to
If you
Xbox. Adri can unleash already. Adri, go ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely an F, man. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay, okay. This is
That is
fine. This
so
is fine.
biased.
Oh my god. Oh.
Despite me singing most of it, give me nostalgia blast or whatever. Yeah, it's terrible. It's an F.
Oh my god.
My God.
No
So
lah.
console war is real.
I give it an A too because they have a really good lineup and
Yay.
Hmm.
yeah, the JRPG stuff they introduced, all of it are nostalgia. Uh, bait. I want to say nostalgia bait, but it's not. It evokes my love for JRPGs with their throwback to a lot of famous JRPGs that we played. So yeah, I will give it an A. It's a good lineup. It's surprisingly very Japanese focus for Xbox. So well done, Xbox.
Well done, Xbox, for putting more emphasis on JRPGs in a Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
So good job.
Okay.
No lah, just kidding lah, just kidding lah. They do put some effort even before Tokyo Game Show. Zerg.
Yeah, an easy A for me as well. In fact, the way that they provide metaphor, and some of the games I really wanted to buy already, for example, Suikoden and Dragon Quest.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the whole lineup is amazing lah. So yeah, A.
So all right, A. I'm gonna pour a little bit of cold water. I'll give it a B.
Oh wow.
I mean, obviously it's better than Sony's. Uh,
Hey.
hey.
Just because you don't own a PS console, man.
Hey, that hurts.
Hey.
I can,
Hey.
okay? I
Hey.
can, but I don't
Ew.
want. I can, PS5
Get the pro.
Pro.
Get the pro. Get the
God damn
pro.
it. Cannot lah, 3,000 plus ah. Ayo. That's like a month plus of monthly mortgage.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. um, no, because I put this way, lah, right? I'll give position who gets A, B, C. So Sony this time gets C. Xbox get B. For me, why is it not A? Because Nintendo one that came up few weeks ago was a definite A lah for me. So I just put it this way that there's A, there's a B, there's a C. But
Oh, you made it like they get one
one
slot.
get
They
one
don't
slot
get
lah. That's
yeah.
all the comparison lah. But anyway, both of these
Yeah.
showcase are pretty good. There are a lot of games that we mentioned just now, are actually really nice to play. So
Mhm.
yeah. Before we end the show, I just want to say, please play Tanuki Pond Summer. Give the devs some much needed exposure, and then hopefully they mix more cool games like this. So yeah, it's gonna be a very funny game lah. So that's all I'll say.
Please get a PS5 Pro and
I,
get the new lineup from
get an
our new
Xbox,
state of play.
get an Xbox
Yeah.
Series X as well.
What are you guys doing?
Get a PSVR 2 so you can play Metro Awakening. Please get the new Horizon
Lego?
Lego on the Switch. I mean
Get a
PlayStation.
PSVR 2 for Lego Horizon Zero Dawn.
Get the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster for the PS5 instead of Bloodborne. So yeah, Please.
If ever there was a worst announcement in this whole category, I think the Horizon one was the worst. Why?
No comment. No,
No.
comment.
I should have added one more with the worst showing of.
No. We did great. We did great. We did great.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you guys next week for another episode. Have a good weekend and stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.